And there we go. Just bear with me for a few minutes while I get set up. Want to make sure I have everything I need so I can put a little bit of time into starting this brand new save file. And yeah, looks like we're on the 8th anniversary of the channel, so we'll discuss that soon. And looking for a fun time with old SEGA Genesis classic that I never got to play, and we're using our original hardware here with the EverDrive running the ROM hack or the improvement patch, which hopefully gets rid of some of those old, difficult to handle RPG issues that back in the day, you know, the world was a little bit different. Game-wise, I should say, well, a lot different, and time was respected in a completely different way than it is now. And we can chat about that as we go, so yeah, bear with me, and we'll start ASAP. Test mic. Okay, so I at least know that part is going well. All right, till the next, on to the next thing. Okay, I think we're as about set up as we want to be for the game. Hello and welcome back, or welcome. It's been a very, very long time since I've done any streams to YouTube. I've typically been just having fun over on Twitch every now and then. Recently just finishing up Shining Force, which was actually a game that came out after this, which is crazy if you consider that game. I believe it came out in 93 or 92 in the North America, in our neck of the woods. So I wanted to give Phantasy Star 2 the same treatment I gave the Master System version, which I played on a converter via my Genesis, so I wanted to do the original hardware thing again, and here we are with Phantasy Star 2. And this game is a little bit interesting because, as many of you know, I got into the series with Phantasy Star Online, and nothing else was around as a reference point, so I really didn't know any of the games, how they played, none of that. And then a few years ago, I think it was 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I picked up the Phantasy Star cart for the Master System, and I played that for a little bit. I believe I'm like 10, 11 hours in. I still have my save file. I will finish that at one point, and I'll likely do it here on YouTube. But now I wanted to give this game a try, and this is not a game that I wanted to play the original incarnation of, mostly because, it's an RPG. This one is changed a little bit over the first game I hear. Again, I have not played it, but, I've read magazines, I've seen things on the internet, I kind of get an idea. So I decided to go with the improvement patch here because the one thing I don't like about old games is how sometimes they don't respect your time. And that's all fine and dandy when you don't have responsibilities, but if you're an adult and you got things to do, you only have X amount of time, and the less frustrated you are, sort of the better. And the main reason I wanted to give this one a shot was because of the increase in speed. That's right, this game, they increased the speed on the map for the improvement patch. There are other things that are listed on the ROM hacking site that probably not really understanding yet because I didn't read through necessarily everything or know how it applies to the game, but I just know there's some quality of life improvements in this version, so I'm excited to try. And yes, this will be my first time ever playing this game. I never owned it. I still do not own it. I have Phantasy Star 4 on the Genesis in box. Haven't got around to playing that, and I have Phantasy Star 1. I'm missing 2 and 3, but seeing as how I wasn't necessarily keen on playing the original release of Phantasy Star 2 due to the aforementioned things we just discussed, I wanted to use my EverDrive, which is something I like to use for things like this, ROM hacks, fan translations, otherwise playing games that I have sealed and do not want to open up. So this is sort of the perfect way, I think, for me to start in the series. And one day, just as a fan, if I see the game in good condition for sale, I'll maybe just pick it up to have as a collector, as a fan. Otherwise, I'm very happy to just play this version, and that's it. So welcome again, Patrick from HERGB Entertainment. After a long hiatus, back on a YouTube stream where we can just kick it back and play this game for a few hours. It should be fun. and I'm really looking forward to a new Phantasy Star. So thanks for coming back. Thanks for maybe being here the first time. Yeah, just hope you enjoy yourself. Give me a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. Sub up if you're new. You know, Sega is what we do here. It's what we like here. And I got myself a beverage. Normally during the week I'm drinking a water. It's a Saturday, so I decided to do a half cheat. It's not a full-blown beer, but I got myself a Heineken Silver, which is more or less a light beer, low alcohol, low carbs, something to just bring us into the game mood. Beautiful. So I want to get started on this, but I feel like I sort of need to mentally prepare myself. So one thing I'll say before I start is, seeing as how I am playing this on my EverDrive, it's a ROM hack after all. One thing I discovered is it was difficult, or not difficult, but it was new way to save. So you save the game as normal, but if you want to make sure the save holds, you need to reset the console after you save. So I guess it sticks to the EverDrive. I tried playing, I think it was Shining Force. Actually, I know it was Shining Force, and I got to the first save point. I kept going. I played for about 2 hours, and then I turned it on the next day, and there was no save file. So I quickly learned the trick around that is you simply just have to hit the reset button, and then that will hold. So I have to remember before shutting the system off after I save to do that, otherwise it will not save. So it's almost like you save it, and then you have to put the exclamation mark on it, which is just hitting that reset button. So that's what I know. I've been on this Genesis kick, and actually last night I finished Shining Force, and it was an 11-hour stream. So if you want to check out that VOD, you can go to twitch.tv/HDRGB. And I'm debating whether I want to upload that to YouTube. I think streaming to YouTube has its own merits, and sometimes, yes, if you upload a video as a restream on the channel video, that's okay too. So I did that with Castlevania Bloodlines. I wanted that first-time experience to be immortalized, and it will be forever now. But I wanted to make sure that my initial and raw reaction was here on YouTube for the first time. So, anyways. Without taking up too much intro time, let's see if we can get started with this. So, I live in a new place. I mean, I guess I can use this time to sort of catch up on YouTube. I moved to a new place. I have a new setup. Everything has sort of been a challenge when you move your life over to another city, and when you want to set things up better than you had before with perhaps limited space in your main room. You have to sort of be smart and change up how your furniture was set up. So off camera, I'm just looking at a wall-mounted storage unit that I have literally my entire Sega Dreamcast collection on, along with my PS1 and my Japanese Sega Saturn and some PC Engine. In front of me, I mounted my TV on the wall, which was very smart. I have my PC set up in front of me. I got a new L-shaped desk. I got the recliner back. The one thing I'm missing, the key to this algorithm, other than maybe some lighting, the little things, is I need a new storage unit, aka not exactly a TV, what's it called? TV stand, because I already have it mounted, but I need something, a stand of otherwise sort to like keep my systems on. And one of those things I'm looking at right now are these external speakers that I want to turn on so I can get that basically passive speaker sound into my room. I got rid of my sound bar, and I don't want to just use headphones, or in this case tonight, the headphones or the TV sound from the TV itself. So I got myself a little HDMI ARC adapter with some external passive speakers. So hopefully I can give myself some better sound here. And there we go. So again, welcome everybody back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. If it's your first time here, if you're returning, leave me a comment. Tell me how you are, how you've been, if we've interacted before, your love for Sega. Give me a thumbs up if you can, sub to the channel. I will improve things incrementally, but let's get started. We have our low carb, low alcohol Heineken Zero in our hand. We have the improvement hack Phantasy Star 2 patch on the EverDrive in the Tower of Power, something we've really not been using a lot. And in the new house, I wanted to make sure that we had this set up here. So I want to get started with that. And this is going to be fun. So let's see if the save file saved. It did. Okay. So let's erase the game. Erase that guy. Yep. So saving is a little different, as I mentioned earlier. You have to hit the reset button. So that's one thing I'm going to have to remember. And let's hope this improvement patch does everything it needs to do. The immediate thing I noticed is your character's walking speed is sped up, and thank God that is not a problem. I do not want to play sort of that old archaic system where I'm just an adult in 2025 with no time and everything is a slog. So this will be nice. This will be very nice. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope we have some Sega fans, not just Phantasy Star, but like I said, I went 11 hours hard yesterday, twitch.tv/HRGB, and I finished Shining Force. That one I have an original inbox copy. It was so fun. I know I'm going to love Shining Force CD. I know I'm going to love Shining Force 2, but I wanted to take a break and give this one a shot, and that's where we are at. So without further ado, let's start a new game here. So I think if you just end it, you're going to get the character's name, the official name. I am haunted by nightmares every night. A young girl is battling a giant demon. I'm close by, but I can't move or speak. All I can do is recline. Watch while the demon keeps striking at the girl. Let's get the reclination situation good. There we go. I think we're at optimal comfort. And let's see how this goes. Just as she's fighting for her life, I awake. Oh, it's a bad nightmare, dude. I awake in my room, dimly lit by the early dawn. I'm filled with an incredible sadness and fear. I am Rolf, an agent here in Paseo, the capital of Montavia. I shake my head as if to scatter the remnants of the dream. I have no time to worry like a child about nightmares in this modern age, especially with Mother Brain planning and controlling all aspects of the environment. I open my window and take a deep breath of fresh air. It seems to wash away the bad feelings left by my dream. You gotta get over it, man. You gotta get over it, bro. You gotta just evolve and you gotta get over it. So there we go. We went with the original character's name. It was only 4 digits, so I'm glad that we got that in there. Alright, so good morning, Rolf. How are you? Almost 2 years have passed since you started working for me. As the governor of Montavia, I must admit I'm about to assign the toughest job that you've ever done. But it is vital to the future of the planet. As you know, Algol... Was it always Algol? I think it was. I don't know. I'm trying to think to my Phantasy Star days. Does anybody know? Has it been Algol? I think it's Algol. As you know, Algus has flourished thanks to Mother Brain. My work as a governor has been to smoothly promote the plans of Mother Brain. I had believed that Mother Brain never makes mistakes, but these monsters across Montavia are just too much. So, okay, you want me to do the cleanup. I understand. If you guys want me to do the cleanup, give the video a thumbs up and we will clean up. It definitely helps with the YouTube algorithm to just tell them, hey, I like Sega. Hey, I like Phantasy Star. Hey, Pat's not so bad, and maybe him drinking a light beer is a great thing. So thank God for the improvement patch and modern advancements in technology, and thank you for being here with me. We must find out by ourselves why those bio-monsters were born and how to bring them under control. Rolf, your mission is to go to the biosystems lab and get the recorder. If we can look into the data, we can figure out how the biosystems lab ended up making those monsters. Rolf, I hope from the bottom of my heart, that doesn't sound like a scientist, that you come back safely with the recorder. We'll see each other again. So let's get the recorder. We need to record. And look at that speed. Look at that speed. The improvement patch has improved. Nay, I have to leave for a while. That was 7 months ago. Because she was a mixture of human cells and those of our biomonsters, she was an outcast from society. You were still small when we first met, but now you can take care of yourself. I'm going on a dangerous journey. Too dangerous for you. I worry about you like you were my sister. Okay, so he's not trying to bone her. He's just being a good dad or a good brother. And man, this anime is looking really nice. Still, I stood in the doorway to keep me from leaving. Please, Rolf, take me with you. I'll do anything for you. I took my sack and started to go, but now I still blocked the way. I had no choice. I decided to let her come with me. Genius. Absolute genius. And the speed. Now, I've never played the first Phantasy Star, so to me, I'm not really sure what this is like, but I like the speed. And if this was like a third of the speed, which I think is what it was, that would have been bad news bears. So that's where you save it. Okay, so I know that. Okay. That's where you heal. What is this? Okay. So we got the teleport service. The biosystems lab on the other side of the lake. Okay, that's where we gotta go. Okay, so that's to resurrect people, I believe. One thing I can say I like about this so far is, unlike Shining Force, you don't have to like hit the button and then hit another button to execute talking. You can just hit A and it will talk to them. So we got text, we got info. May I help you heal and detox? Nope, don't need any of that. So we're good. Has dried up. Okay, so what's in here? Welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? Okay, so he's selling some gear. I'm not gonna get any gear now, though I feel like that might be a mistake. I guess we will find out. I mean, I'm totally good with backseat gaming, so it doesn't bother me. Maybe I should mention that now. If anyone wants the backseat game, tell me what to do. I'm more than okay with that. Let's check out our YouTube studio here. Let me get into the comments here. Beautiful. How may be of service, buy and sell. Okay. So, yeah, it never hurts having a few monomates. I think we're just gonna raw dog it and see if we can sort of get away with finding a few items. And then maybe I could get some Okay. Yeah, good speed here. So weapons. Let's see. Whip. So Rolf's got a knife, carbon suit, and shoes. Okay. So, and then Nay's got steel claw, okay. Alright, let's... Okay. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a thief. Genius. And then we have, let's see here, Mr. Corey in the chat. Hello, Mr. Corey. I hope you're having a fabulous night. There we go. Thank you for watching. Alright. Let's see if we can get this recorder. Okay. So it looks like this is where we gotta go. So let's try the auto fight. Okay, so I gotta learn how to run this battle system. So this is all new, completely new to me. Did I get any Meseta? I think I did. So if we go back to town now, how does the healing work? What was this again? Teleport station. Okay. Okay, so we got 15. Okay, so we're down 1, but we got some experience. Okay. So yeah, we gotta go back in there. Let's see if we can get some more armor. The library at Central Tower, okay? So headgear. Okay, so they can both use the headgear. So right, left. So we got the carbon suit and the shoes, and we have the carbon vest and the sandals. So the head is the red ribbon, and then here we have nothing. Okay. So yeah, maybe we should buy. We have these. This is an upgrade, and these are upgrades, but we can get a headgear. Okay, so let's see if maybe we can update. We can equip Rolf with the headgear. Great. Okay, great. Let's see if we can save this game. And was this the library? Nope. Let's see here. Library. Interesting. Storage. Okay, so we can store. And then what can we do in the outside? Oh, that's just leave. Okay, I got it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty clear. Okay, so that's the teleport. Alright, let's try to save this game now. One. Yep. Let's continue the adventure. Okay. We're gonna auto battle. I think we might have to grind a little bit. And I wonder why I can't select which enemy I want to attack. It seems to be random. Okay, cool. Gaining levels is nice. I need to get out of here, though. Okay. So, let's see if that reset held the save. Okay, so we have to understand that this is going to take some potions, I think. Yeah, the learning curve is interesting here. Okay, good. So we have the save file, so that worked. Okay. Let's buy some items, I think. And the item shop was where? It was up here, I think. Okay. Okay, I think we gotta get out of here. Okay. So I think it's time to resurrect. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we gotta do some grinding here. Let's see what the 19 and 5 to level, okay. 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 Okay, good. At least we're gaining some levels, making some progress here. Though the enemy encounter rate seems high. Yeah, I feel like we gotta grind a little bit in the beginning, but it's not too bad. Some new enemies though. Locust. I don't think I've encountered a locust yet. Good. Okay, I think it's back to get a heal. Okay, that's okay. I can res her for 20. Yep. Yep, that's okay. Run. Oof. Good, I got it this time. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit of back and forth. It looks like this game wants you to grind right in the beginning, and thank God the characters are fast. So we need to res. Okay. So yeah, I think this is a good opportunity to grind a few levels and really just take it easy. Seven. Yep. Yeah. I think just gaining a few levels makes it a lot easier. Getting that extra HP really helps. Taking 1 damage is no big deal either. Good. Yeah, the speed is good here. I definitely want to get some dimates. A little bit of healing I think would help, especially now that we've made some cash. I think we can do one more battle and then run back to town. Yeah, that's fine. We should be fine. It looks like you gain a little bit of HP back after a battle, which is nice. Very nice. Let's do one more. Oh, this might be pushing it. No, we should be okay. There we go. Okay. Definitely bounce out. And now we're sort of getting the hang of it. Okay, good. And we gained some Meseta, so let's try to get back to the 200. Does anyone else need to be cured? No, we're good. Let's save it here, because I feel like we're ahead. That's good. Rolf needs 9, they need 6. So 2 more battles. Yep, let's continue the journey. Where can we get items? I think the item shop is down here. This looks to be the item shop. No, this is here. Ah, here we go. So, Monomate should be fine. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Very nice. Yeah, I know we definitely want to get to the next level. And then save it, and then I think we can continue. Okay. Let's go. And I love the auto battle, man. You just let it roll. And it looks like Nate can heal, which is really nice. So Rolf gains a level. Nate gains a level. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we're doing quite well with this. Yep. Good. Yeah, the auto battle feature is nice. Don't have to really do much. I like that for an old RPG especially. So I'm gonna try to grind out one more, and then we can move on with the mission. But I definitely don't want to be underpowered, and I want to have a little bit of a setup. Yeah. I think level 4 might be the sort of the limit, because it's not like we're gaining a lot of experience per battle. It just, you know, when you went in for the first battle at level 1, things were not easy. So, yeah, gaining a little bit of experience would be a good thing. Good. And off the socks we go. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, pretty good battle. We got 47 at Meseta. I like that. Auto attack. Yeah, that's okay. I can do one more, and then we can roll to town to heal. Okay. Good. I don't know if the encounter rate is as crazy it was in the original game, but yeah, it's pretty high. So we'll heal up again. But definitely the movement speed is very helpful. So now Nay looks like she has more experience than our main. And let's see how we're looking for experience here. Rolf needs 48. Yeah, okay, so I think we move on. I think we're good. I think we move on. Let's do a reset so we can save it. All right. And let's give that another go. Great. So yeah, this is definitely the way, the only way. I've seen that phase. He tried to kill Nay 7 months ago. This is bad news. Let's go back for a while. Okay, so we have to retreat now. But we're definitely going to try to get some licks in here. Okay, so at least we can one-shot this now. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Good old auto battle never hurt anybody. Okay, so we have to retreat. So if you have money, you can always get your body cloned at the clone labs. Yep, yeah, we tried that. Okay, so let's heal up a little bit, make sure that we have, as much as possible. We have 292 Meseta now, so that's pretty good. Far more than we did when we started, which I believe was 200. Do I need any weapons? I don't know. I don't remember what the options are here. Okay. So we can get a fiber coat. So the headgear, the carbon suit, and carbon vest are used. A carbon shield. Okay, so we can use any of these three. Okay. So let's try to gain a little bit more experience. We need to figure out now where to go. So I think going home is probably the way to go. Okay, so now we need to find the next move. Sonic gun, shotgun, yeah, these are all... Sweet. Bridge on the North River, okay? Okay. Auto attack should be more than suffice here. Not bad. Okay. So we got some experience. This guy's still here. Okay. Okay. Still paralyzed. Wow. Okay. Let's see if that works. Maybe we should get a dagger. Can I sell? Okay, so what are we trying to get here? Where's the weapon shop at? A dagger, yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta save up some more cash and buy, I guess, a dagger. Okay, let's do an auto attack and see. Alright, let's try to get one more level and then upgrade a weapon. So, Nye gains a level, so let's do one more for Rolf. And let's see if we can get an upgraded weapon, which apparently that's what the game wants us to do. So we did get better armor, but we do want a better weapon as well. Okay, great. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Okay. So new maximum HP, new maximum TP. Learned a new tag. Awesome. Okay, okay. So yeah, we're making good progress. How much Meseta do I have? I don't think it says. Okay. So she uses a steel class. Okay. So yeah, I could definitely use some more money. Who can't, right? Okay, so I think I have to upgrade a weapon before they even allow me to go fight that person. So yeah, I think that's what the game wants us to do. Let's see if we can get some more experience and some more money. And I'm wondering if there's a shop where I can sell objects or items. So let's see how this goes. We'll have to figure it out, right? Okay, beautiful. Yeah, what I like though is we gained enough levels where, yeah, these battles are becoming incredibly easy. So let's see if we can get a little bit more Meseta, upgrade from the knife to the dagger, and maybe we can get Nay a piece of armor, because I don't like that she's using the first basic one. So we need some cash, and that's okay. So anyways, cheers to you with a nice Heineken Silver, low carb, low alcohol beer for a nice Saturday evening with some Phantasy Star to the improvement patch. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, we want to heal up. May I help? Absolutely. Let's heal. So 16 Meseta. So we need to go back and gain some more Meseta because we only have 156. So let's do 5 more battles and get the 200, and then we'll just buy the better weapon. And I think that the game should then let us proceed. Because instead of buying a weapon, we bought the 300 armor, which I always like to go armor first. But weapon first is definitely good too. The quicker you mow them down, the easier life becomes for you. What's up, gentlemen? How's everybody doing? Everything is going well in the new house with the new setup, and just optimizing and trying to make it better to play some video games. We beat Shining Force last night. We did the 11-hour stream on Twitch. I can't believe I even had enough time to do it, but I did beat the game. That was incredible. And what is the improvement hack doing? Well, I've never played this game before, and I briefly just sort of read the rundown. But if you notice, the characters on the minimap are moving faster. So basically, my understanding, and I don't own the original game, I just got this improvement patch, is the quality of life improvement. So they rebalance some of the difficulty, so it's not such a heavy, what's it called? Like a difficulty jump. I think they changed a few of the spells to better balance them. There was also some localization to better reflect like the original canon script, I guess. And the main one is the speed here. So just a few of these quality of life improvements. Again, this is what I read. But apparently, the way to play this game these days is you got to get the improvement patch, because simply just walking around slowly is rather difficult. If you want to check that out, it's on ROM hacking, improvement patch version 4. I really forget what they said, but I own Phantasy Star Online on like multiple copies for a few systems, and I own Phantasy Star on the SEGA Master System, which I haven't beat yet, but I started that game and really did enjoy it. And then when I started researching the next Phantasy Stars, I own 4, but I didn't want to play 4 without at least beating 1 and 2, and 3, as you all know, is kind of like the scapegoat that gets all the crap and the hate. And again, I haven't played it, but this is what I'm hearing. So when researching 2, I wanted to play it. I was looking to get a physical copy because I like to own the game, but then the more and more I read about the improvement patch, I was thinking, why spend money on this game to just put it on my shelf? That's one thing, but if I'm just going to put it on the shelf and not play it, then that is kind of problematic. So I decided against purchasing a used copy until maybe I see one in good condition, good price, but until then, I'm just ready to ride that out, and maybe I'll never pick it up. maybe I won't like this game when I finish it. Who knows, right? I kind of only like to keep games that I like now, versus just sort of buying up anything and everything. So again, long story short, I elected to go with this improvement patch since I wasn't going to use my original. Now, if I find a sealed copy of Phantasy Star 2, which is impossible, that would be cool. Wouldn't have opened it anyways, and this thing exists, so why not go with it, right? Okay, so I think we have more than enough money to buy an upgraded dagger, but we definitely just want to get a few more attacks in. And actually, grinding in this game with the speed option is easy because there seems to be a high encounter rate. So if you're moving slowly and trying to grind, that might be a problem. But now that I can move around freely and swiftly and quickly, getting in and out of battles, especially with this auto attack system, is really easy. So this allows me to sort of grind. And I think they did that because they realized the game is a grind and that does take time, so they wanted to sort of speed it up. And I really, really appreciate that as a, almost 40-year-old gamer in 2025 that still wants to use original hardware, but, I want to take advantage of some of the things that, people using emulators would take advantage of, like these improvement patches, ROM hacks, fan translations. So having an EverDrive and being able to play it on original hardware is great. Again, ramble. But you got to talk about it and enjoy it too, right? Someone ported this to Master System. Wow. I don't know why they would want to do that. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of Master System fans out there, right? And you play the improvement hack for an audience. Yeah, honestly, like I said, if I can pick up the original game and hang on to it, I'd be happy to put it on the shelf with the rest of my collection. But, I don't know if I'd have the time to do everything we're doing now and slower. Like after doing an 11-hour stream last night to finish Shining Force on the original cart, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, a lot of these features that they didn't fix could have been automated a lot easier. So yeah, I'm all about these. And if there's minor differences, like if it doesn't change the full game but just makes the quality of life stuff easier, yeah, for sure. But I guess if you're a real hardcore fan, yeah, you want to sort of try them all out, and I totally get that too. Yeah, I have something against picking up Genesis games without a manual. I think it's because when you open the Genesis case, right, there's a whole section on the left, for the manual, it's there. And without the manual, you got the box art. That's good too, that's fine. But I have trouble picking up games without manuals. I'm almost more willing to pick them up for the PS1, because on the PS1, for example, okay, let me rephrase that. RPG double disc, double din games, that's fine. So, I picked up a copy of Thousand Arms, and there's no manual inside, but that's totally cool because you got the discs on both sides, and then you got the front and back artwork. And when you open it up, you don't really feel like you're missing too much. So I let that one slide to save some money. With the Genesis carts, yeah, it's a little tough, I think. But hey, whatever you got to do. But if I'm going to pick up no manual, I'd rather just go loose cart because then it's easier to store. Because if you have a manual, you 100% need the box to put the manual in. If you don't have the manual, you really don't need the box. And I have a nice little collection of Genesis carts that just sort of sit there and take up very little space, so I like that. And then everything else is sort of in box, but I'm talking I might have 10 or 15 Genesis inbox games. So not a big Genesis collector. I prefer collecting for the Sega Saturn and the Sega Dreamcast. But anyhow, let's see if we can get a weapon upgrade now. Okay. First thing we gotta do is, let's save it. So Rolf needs 31. Nia or Nai needs 42. Do I want to put your memories and experiences to storage? I do. And we'll save there. Yes. And then we're gonna go with the OG name. Beautiful. Are you going to adventure some more? Absolutely. Okay, good. Now let's heal it up. Heal. Yep. Okay. So I feel way more confident leveled up like this to go back into battle than I did like right when I started. The game was a little like, oh shit, I'm gonna get fucked up after 2 battles here. So let's jump in and try to get a weapon here. What would I like? Okay. I'm not going to afford these guns, and we already have a steel claw, so it's very clear what's going on here. So these are either for a character I don't have, or a really good upgrade. I can't tell yet. And the scalpel is an upgrade to the steel claw, and the dagger is an upgrade to the knife. And we have enough to get both. You must be joking. Are you sure you want that? No. Nobody. Okay, so apparently that's not the upgrade. Okay, so let's see if the scalpel will work. So scalpel. You must be joking. No. Okay, so I don't think I need those upgrades, do I? Why does she say you must be joking? Is it because the character can't equip the item? Let me see here. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade the armor, and if she says the same thing. If she says you must be fucking joking, then we're gonna get an idea of what's going on here, so... Can't use that. Are you sure? No. Okay, so they warn us. Okay, interesting. Okay, so now we need to... Wow, okay, so the game doesn't really give me direction. It just sort of says, get out of that spot. You can't fight this guy. Okay, so... Yeah, there's not going to be such thing as a speed playthrough because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. There must be an area of town that I'm missing or do not see. So let's see if we can find that. I don't think exiting in different parts of town helps me. I think I've talked to everybody that I have to talk to. I'm missing something somewhere. Let's see. Maybe an exit here? Nope, same thing. Am I planning on using maps for the crazy complex later dungeons? I have absolutely no idea. Again, never played this game before. I do love playing with strategy guides, either physical print or online. I will 100% in my spare time at work probably read things online, maybe look at a walkthrough. Yeah, I'm not too worried about like surprises or anything like that. I just want to get through the game smoothly. And, anything that helps me enjoy the game and not struggle and suffer. So, I guess the preliminary answer is yes, I'm open to it. Let's see what we got here. Recently picked up Revenge of Shinobi. Very nice, man. I was looking at that. A game store had it. Yeah, I'd pick up any of the Shinobis if I can find long box or whatever long box with manual. I recently picked up 9 Sega Saturn games. That's right, 5 for almost 2 full hands. North American boxes. Yeah, you know, we all know the prices of Saturn games, and yeah, I paid whatever they were worth, but I am very happy to add them. I've never had issues with adding Sega Saturn games to my collection in terms of like enjoying them or, you know, wondering if they're going to go up and down in value. I mean, man, everything's expensive in the world. I'm definitely happy to get them, that's for sure. So cool to hear that people are still picking up Sega stuff. Whenever I walk into a retro game store, they're just like, what are you looking for? And I'm like, good condition Sega games for any system, pretty much. And sometimes I'll say something like, this one RPG for PS1, or specifically Amrakan, the Nomad Soul for Dreamcast, and Gauntlet Legends for Dreamcast. If you have that in good condition, you know, I'll take it. So I've seen that face. He tried to kill Nai 7 months ago. This is bad news. Let's go back for a while. So where are we going back? This is what I'm trying to figure out. We're going back, right? But where are we going back to? Well, let's pick up some experience while we figure this whole thing out. And it's very cool to be playing this game specifically back on YouTube. Fun. Oh, and there we go. There we found it. So apparently I missed the whole section of the map. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, but that's okay. I love to grind and level up in the process, so beautiful. And to be honest, I like the game, and now I want to pick up a physical copy with the manual. I love it. I love it. Okay, good. Okay, so that's clearly where we gotta go. What else is around here? Okay. So yeah, the definitely the improvement hack, or the improved speed, I should say, allows you to get in and out of battles a lot quicker, so it's not such a slog. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we know where we have to go now. What is up here? I feel like we found it and we're not happy and we're still sort of moving around, but that's okay. Okay, sweet. So I'm gaining a lot of text. That's amazing. So okay, sweet. Wow, yeah, okay. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot. Double paralyzed, that's not good. Gotta talk to NPCs in this game. Yes. Yeah. Spoken like a true vet of the game. I gotcha. Blue Jay fans, no. Okay, so as I moved along in the map, the enemies got stronger, almost scaling. Am I gonna die here? She died. Well, I guess we gotta run. So okay. So running doesn't work here. Jeez. Huh. Okay. So we have to play this a little bit slower. Yeah. Okay. So continue. Okay. All right, let's try that again. And this time, we will head back to town a little bit sooner. Okay, so at least we know where we're going now. So maybe I should focus on doing that first. So the idea is... Oh, I didn't heal. Oh, my bad. Yeah. With these old games, you really got to get used to dying and dying a lot, and that's one thing I'm more than willing to do. Shining Force was the same thing until I found my groove. It was a few deaths. All right, let's go back and heal. Okay, good. Save. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know how you would do this without the speed. Like, imagine doing this for like 3 hours, you know, and just like having to reset and then regrind and then die. Seems like a lot. So I'm really happy with the speed on this. Okay. Okay. I want to get that level up, that's for sure. So there's the next part where I have to go to, I believe. So I wonder if that's another town. Maybe we should just drop in and say hello. Because I feel like I'm over-planning this. I'm like, okay, let me get some experience, run back to town, then I'll check out this new spot. Maybe I should just jump in there now. But let's see if I can get a level first. Going from Shining Force to this game, man, two completely different titles. Two completely different games, man. Okay. Okay, we have monomates, we have healing, so I think this is okay. Okay, so we've got the level, and I got a new tech. Okay, so let's... What's the new tech? It doesn't say, unless it's like Ryuga 2. Let's heal herself. So she has slightly more HP. Okay, so let's go in here now. Okay, beautiful. I was playing too aggressively. Yeah. Why in the world did you come to Arima? This is such a horrible place. Great. No one needs to be cloned. I know the hideout of those scoundrels is at the old Shurin factory. Beautiful. Yeah, this place looks like a dump. The scoundrels must have more dynamite sticks unless we... Another town will be destroyed. Okay. It's only those scoundrels hadn't come to this town. Darum and the daughter Tiam could have lived a happy life. Man, looks like they've had some hardships. Let's heal here. Good. The scoundrels blow up everyone's house with dynamite. Okay. Okay. Those scoundrels always come from the east. Okay, so that's where, like, the more powerful stuff are. Okay, so I can get weapons there. Okay, everyone's reminding me of the scoundrels. Yeah, so I was definitely overthinking it. I was like, there's no way that could be a town. Like, what the hell is that? I'm like, oh, right, that's exactly what it is. So... Okay. Okay, good. So let's upgrade the weapon, because apparently we can do that now. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Jeez. Well, let's do a save. Ah, what a hottie at the medical center. Oh. I can teleport from town to town. Interesting. So there's no save point here. Interesting. So I can pay to teleport. Okay. Will she charge me? No way. Okay. So screw that. We're gonna go walk back and save it. And that's a genius shortcut. Why would I pay 60 to do that? That makes 0 sense. And the save point is right here. Yup. Sweet. I do want to upgrade my weapon, and I want to see which ones they could use. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Let's see if I can turn to the right immediately. Can I? No, see that shortcut doesn't work. So you need to go up and over and then under. Not bad. Sweet. Okay. I think we're gonna go to town, take a break quickly so I can run downstairs, grab myself a Heineken, and use the bathroom. And then we will get back to this shortly, so don't go anywhere. Bear with me while I have to just do human things, and then we'll get back to this. How did that happen? Well, I guess I'm paying 60 to teleport back to town. Or just... There you go. Okay. What were our options again here? So... Let me try this again. Okay. Okay, we definitely need some cash here. So let's just continue the journey to the east. So they said they come from here. Okay. So if we go down. Okay. Good, good. Okay, so we have to just continue going up here. We're gonna give ourselves a heal real soon because I definitely don't wanna die here. I want some money to upgrade my weapon, that's for sure. The armor is okay, definitely could use an upgrade. So oh, beautiful. Okay. So yeah, just use Ryuka to get back to town. I completely forgot about that. So that's perfect. Let's heal again. Let's see what we have for armor options, because I definitely want to be able to take a few more hits. Okay, so that's not working. There's a knock at the door. I'm sorry to intrude, but I heard that Rolf and Ray are trying to solve the mystery of the biomonsters. I'm a professional biomonster hunter. I have little talent, except that I'm good with a gun. I want to go with you. My name is Rudolf Steiner. Sounds German, but it's Rudo for short. Maybe you think you know a better name for me? Nope. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Okay, cool. So left the army and became a hunter after wife and child died. Very strong, can use heavy guns with ease. Strength 60, I like that. Level 1 hunter. So level 9, Newman. Nay means the human who was not a human. Lithe and agile, like an animal. Light and agile? Lithe and agile. She hates carrying a heavy load. Okay. Okay. Lost parents at age 10, healthy and has broad range of knowledge. Beautiful. So he's level 5. She's level 9 somehow. And Rudo's level 1. Interesting. Very interesting. You've added Rudo this is much. Okay, reassuring. Beautiful. Great. Okay, so the game is making more sense. So, like this guy in town said, you have to go... Someone said you should go to home every time. Okay. So let's see if we can upgrade some armor here. So he has headgear. Oh, he already has a fiber coat. Oh, well, guess what? We can just reload the game really easily. That's beautiful. Okay, so I didn't waste any money. Thank God for these things. Great. So... maybe you should go home when you get to New Town. There might be someone strange who comes to look for you. Okay, so that was the golden tip I got. Okay. So he's using a sonic gun, and he's got a fiber coat and headgear. Okay. So is there an upgrade to the sonic gun? A shotgun. Okay, we're not gonna get that. Okay. Are we gonna find an upgrade here for Rolf? Carbon shield. Okay. Oops. Oops. So I know what we have to do. We have to go get that, whatever that item was. The recorder, I think it was. Okay, so we're not going there yet. I thought that was this guy that we just got. Apparently I'm wrong. Oh, okay, this should definitely make battles a lot easier. Sweet. So let's move on. And Rudo starts off with the most experience. Sorry, with the least experience and the most HP. I like that. $47 MST. Yeah, 50 is nice. So here we go down. So now we're getting the hang of this. We started it off and it was a little unusual. We did a lot of chatting. Thank you for bearing with me and watching. But yeah, I just sometimes I come here for therapy more so than I come here for gaming. But all is good. Okay, let's see what kind of weapons we can get here. Okay, so these ones I don't need. Ceramic knife or sword might be the upgrade. And then a shotgun. Okay. Yeah, they fucked these guys up in town, that's for sure. Let's go to the south. They said don't travel too far to the north or risk getting owned by some dude. Okay, shitty experience, very good money. Okay, so nothing here. Yeah, the learning curve in the first hour is a little deep. Like these old RPGs, like figure it out, you know, die and restart a million times. Like I get it. Like that's back in the day. They wanted to get you to learn the game before you succeeded at the game, to make it more challenging and to make it longer. Okay. Very beautiful water effects. Okay, good. Okay. Auto attack. Okay. Locust. heal up. And let's check how much money we have now. So 700, still not enough. Okay. My bad. Let's go back into... Okay. So I think continuing on in this direction is the way we want to go. Okay. Paralyzed, not the greatest thing. Okay, we gotta get some heals in. Attack. Does we don't have any attack? No. Okay, yeah, we gotta keep going through. I might have to Ryuka out, heal, and maybe buy another weapon. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need some cash and some weapons. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so Rolf and Nay need to be healed. So Tech, Nay, Res. So Rolf. Tech, Nay, Res, Wolf again. Okay. Tech, Nay. And what is going on here? Okay, we got some new enemies. we might be able to afford a new weapon now. Whoa, that's like a new dungeon, man. I gotta be careful there. What's here? Any new towns? Jesus Christ. Let's try this one more time. Damn. Damn. So this is not a town either. Whew. I think we might be in trouble here, guys. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah. Yeah. I need to get to town. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna have to learn how to do this because the learning curve on this game is incredible. One of those old school hard RPGs. So here's what I'm gonna do: use the bathroom, get a beer, and we're gonna come back and we are going to play it a lot safer than that. Apparently, I thought I was playing it safe. I wasn't. I have to start teleporting back to town. So, excuse me. I will be back shortly. Thank you. Okay. Figuring out the mechanics of the game is crucial. So basically, I'm not going to get a place to heal in every single town, or to save, for example. So I'm gonna want to go back using Ryuker. So okay, that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the whole algorithm. What I will say though is this. If I can just get the middle upgrade, the sword, yeah, I gotta start making some money. Okay. All right, we're gonna play this another way now. Let's try this again. Back we go. Smooth, delicious Heineken. This is just what the doctor ordered. Okay. So we don't need to go anywhere in there yet. I want Rudo to gain a level, and I want a little bit more Meseta. Very cool. I gotta remember not to be stubborn. So, nay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to get myself an upgraded weapon here. Okay. Sweet, very good. Okay. Let's follow the shoreline. Let's go south. And then we're going to get over here. Yep. Yeah, I definitely see why you would want to like draw a map on this game. That's a very like retro thing to do, you know? Like get out graph paper and sort of like draw the dungeon map. Yeah, 47 MST is a good haul. definitely going to play a little bit more conservative. But we do want to save some money before we teleport back to town. Naruto gained a level, thank God. Okay. Very crazy encounter rate. Okay. So there's town. So let's heal. First and foremost. And we don't have enough yet. Okay, let's stay close to town because we don't have enough for the weapon. As far as I can see. Yeah, we needed what, 800 I think it was? So let's go up here. Auto battle is good. Okay. I guess I could use that spell to get to various places. Let's see if we can gain a little bit more experience and a little bit more Meseta. The music there is pretty bumping, man. I don't know. I like it. That's definitely the first dungeon. Probably not going to want to overdo it, but I am going to push the envelope just a touch. So I think these are pretty standard enemies. 25 MSC. Yeah, we got to get a few of these battles in, I mean. Yep. Okay. Yeah, not so bad at RPGs, huh? Not so bad. I mean, I did just beat Shining Force yesterday, and that took a crap ton of time. Let's see if maybe I can do a quick battle here. Actually, scratch that. Let's make sure we're 100% good for that battle. Okay. I think we're okay to do a few more. Yeah, we are. I want to go back and save it, and I want to get an upgrade. So right now, yeah, the beginning is just grind, and definitely get the main character a new sword. We gotta upgrade it. Whatever's available in that second town, that's what we want to get. And we're gonna do dungeon by dungeon. And new Waspies. Okay, after this battle, we're gonna go back. A lot of missing, yeah. I think you need better weapons, that's for sure. 19 experience, 88 Masada. Okay. I think that's a good... Let's check the state of our characters. And the Masada is 987. Let's do one more battle. We're gonna push it. Yeah, we can do another battle. But definitely not in any of these dungeons yet. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Brutal gained a level, okay. Let's just try to get... Here, state, info, level 5, level 10 somehow, level 3, 1,000 Masada. Yeah, okay, let's not be greedy. We might get decked again, and we don't want that. So let's go here. Let's heal. Save. Okay, let's do that. And I think we want to do the teleportation thing. And that was over here, yeah. Yep. Because we could always reuk her back, right? So now let's go try to pick up the upgraded weapon. Where's the weapon shop? Over here. Nope. Weapon shop is where? Here we go. Okay. Can't afford the ceramic knife. Can't use that. Don't need that. So we want the sword. We need 1,200. Okay. So maybe for now we should get the shotgun. So we need 1,200. Okay, I have an idea. So equip Rudo. He's got 34 attack. Now he's got 37, and I think the shotgun hits 2. So I think that's a good upgrade. She has the steel claw. Okay. And then Rolf has the knife. Okay, so we need 1,200 to set it now. Okay, so here's the plan. Gonna go up here. We're gonna go into that new dungeon, and we're gonna start attacking. Oh, that's beautiful. So yeah, so the algorithm is the first thing you do is you get the shotgun. Yeah? Yeah, it won't take long to gather up enough cash to get a new weapon. Okay. I think for the first time playing this one, things are going pretty well. And we're doing better and better. Very good. Okay, so we want to go into the new dungeon here. Damn. Parallax scrolling. Okay, so the same type of enemy. I don't know whether I want to go left or right first, but we're gonna sort that out. Very good. Cool. Cracks in the floor in the foundation. Okay. Yeah, the shotgun definitely makes a difference. So it hits the same enemy. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's do tech, res, and let's do it on Rolf. Yeah. Oh yeah, the shotgun's gonna own here. Oh yeah, we're destroying at this point. I'm curious if anyone has played this game. Let me know in the comments there, or if this is something that maybe you played a long time ago, maybe you never have like me, maybe you're seeing it for the first time as well. So curious. I feel like I can hold my own now, and as long as I have Ryuker and I'm making some money, that's progress. So stayed. We have 400. Yeah, we need 1,200. So we're a long ways off. Okay. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Oh, I definitely need to heal. And then I think it's time. Well, I don't know. We have to see how much money. No, we need 1,200. So, tech. I want to see how much money we have at this point, and see if we can get the upgraded sword. Because definitely the shotgun is worth it. Let's see if we can get the upgraded sword. Alright, we'll be back shortly. let's see if we can, let's just see if we can get the weapon up. We're gonna need 1,200. We're gonna need 1,200 Meseta. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Nice graphics. I like the look of this game. And honestly, the difficulty, though, is something to get adjusted to. I think I'm kind of liking it now. I think we should Ryuk her out. Attack. Oh. So I have to go to the end. Okay, so good Meseta. So we can't Ryuk her out of here, so we need to... Yeah, that's fine. We might even be able to get enough money for better armor, but I think that's a stretch. Let me see here. Okay, so we need a lockpick. Does Rudo open? Let me see if he opens. Okay. gotta start being careful here. Very adorable. Phantasy Star too. Yep. It's a difficult game, so I'm just getting used to it. So once I find a save point, I'm gonna turn it off and come join you. Are you gonna have a drink for me? Yeah, that's great. Dude, beer going on. I don't know, I just go for beer and I talk to people, but no reason. Oh shit. Fell down a hole. No real reason. I'm trying to figure out where to go in this game. It's a very confusing map. Oh, I'm getting screwed in this dungeon. Yeah, way too big of a learning curve here. I'm trying to figure out which floor I'm on. So I'm on this floor. Yeah, I gotta start using these maps. So I can get a diamond to the left here. So we definitely got to heal it up. Where does 7A take me? Nowhere good. I gotta get out of here. Hello, Mr. James. Good to see you, buddy. Playing Phantasy Star 2. Yes, my lighting is absolutely terrible. It is not one thing that I fixed yet. That's probably the last thing I'm going to fix in this room. Right now, I just have everything set and working. But yeah, the lighting is one thing. I just ordered a new TV stand, mostly for like my use to make things better. But eventually, I'm going to have to get a better situation here. This game is brutal. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm at the first dungeon. I'm already stuck. Like, I'm out of healing supplies. I need to go back to town, and I'm completely stuck in this dungeon and don't know how to get out. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, so I'm in a room here where this item is locked. I think that's it. So hold on, if I go here, I'm back in 2A. B. Okay, so now if I take 8A, I end up in this room with a wall. So this is where the headgear is. So I believe what I gotta do is go up. This will be a wall. Okay, so I got the headgear, so I need to go this way. Alright. I'm doing my best damn. And I need to get in here. I'm low on health, I'm low on everything. And don't worry, James, we're doing the absolute best we can. Fantasizing with Phantasy Star 2. This is the first game on the Genesis, or the first Phantasy Star on the Genesis. I definitely don't want to lose here because I feel like... shit. We got two options. Oh man, like this is crazy. You move ever so slightly and you're fucked. See what happens if I go with it. I gotta go this way. Don't fall off the ledge. No, that doesn't work. So now we're back in that center room. Jesus, man. I gotta get the fuck out of this map. That's this room, okay? Whew! We're cutting it close, man. We are cutting it close. Okay, I know where I gotta go. I think I know where I gotta go. Right. Damn, man. I gotta get out of here, man. Why is he hitting me for 10? Fuck me, man. Fuck me. So I'm back on the first floor. We're gonna have to redo this dungeon, but I am getting the fuck out of here if I can. Oh my god. Oh man, I need to get the fuck out of here real bad. Okay, if they just do little baby damage, I should be okay. Fuck, I'm paralyzed. Fuck, man. Yep. Okay, so we need to go down here. And then hopefully to town. Oh, thank fudge. Whew. I think we did it, man. That was nice. Now we go and we heal. Nope. Where's the healer? There we go. Now we upgrade the weapon. Okay, so we are definitely going to take the sword. And we're going to give it to Wolf. Significant upgrade, yep. Two-handed sword, sure. I exit here, and if I use my tech, okay, this takes us back to the main town, and we can save the game. Okay, great. Alright, well listen, thank you for joining me on my first time play, I should say, of Phantasy Star 2. I'm gonna call it good for the night, and I will come back sometime in the future. Join me on twitch.tv/hdrgb for more weekly streams. I save YouTube streams for special occasions like this one. It was the 8th anniversary edition, so thank you very much, and check out my other videos on the channel. I'll catch you soon. Peace.